ISRO delivers a Saturday space science thriller, Gaganyaan maiden test flight, TV-D1 successful. It was a Saturday science thriller like no other. The much-anticipated ISRO rocket launch that was originally scheduled for 8 a.m. was rescheduled twice within an hour, to 8:30 and 8:45. At 8:45 a.m., as people and journalists at the spaceport looked skywards, the vehicle did not lift off. As the countdown timer was at -5 seconds, the computer had put the launch on hold, owing to an anomaly in engine ignition. Videos from the launch pad showed the rocket emitting red fumes, indicating that it was just moments away from launch. The ISRO chief had acknowledged the anomaly and said that their team would identify the fault and schedule the launch after the fault was rectified. When most people lost hope, ISRO had silently rectified the issue within an hour and launched at 10 a.m. sharp. After the setback on the launch pad, ISRO Chief Drive S. Somanath said, "The liftoff attempt of TV-D1 could not happen today. We had a very smooth automatic launch sequence leading up to the command to lift off the engine, but the engine ignition has not happened in the nominal course. We have to find out what went wrong with that. The entire vehicle is safe." While it seemed that the launch would happen only weeks later, ISRO was quick to rectify the issue with their computer systems and resume the countdown. A few seconds after the clock struck 10 a.m., amid hazy skies, the only indication of the test vehicle having lifted off was the loud rumble of the liquid-fueled VCAS engine that powers the test vehicle. Soon after, the flight events happened precisely in the planned sequence. As per the plan, 61 seconds from liftoff, the vehicle reached an altitude of 11.9 kilometers and a speed of Mach 1.2, 1,480 kilometers per hour, and that's when the rocket shut down, as pre-programmed. Immediately, the crew escape system triggered and the top portion of the rocket comprising the escape system and the crew module ejected itself higher and farther away from the rocket. They traveled a couple of kilometers higher away from the rocket. 90 seconds after liftoff, at around 17 kilometers altitude, the crew escape system and crew module separated. While the rocket and the crew escape system rapidly fell into the sea, the crew module used multiple parachutes to gradually descend and splash down, almost 10 kilometers away from the spaceport's shore. From liftoff to splashdown, this mission took place in 9 minutes, and the ISRO mission control broke into a celebration as the parachutes deployed during the crew module descent. In his post-mission address, ISRO Chief Drive S. Somanath said, "TV-D1 fully accomplished its objectives. Crew module has safely landed. I'm very happy to announce a successful mission accomplishment. The crew module has splashed down at the required velocity and this confirmation data has been received. The recovery activity will continue to happen," he added. Explaining the delay, the anomaly and the suspense, Somanath said that the initial delay was owing to weather-related issues. Thereafter, the computer detected an anomaly in the rocket and put the launch on hold, with barely 5 seconds to go for liftoff. "We understood that the nonconformance error detected was due to a monitoring anomaly in the system. We identified and rectified it very fast and took our time to refill the gases in the rocket and again went for the launch," he elaborated. Referring to the process of rapidly identifying and rectifying the anomaly, Somanath said that it was training for the team in preparation for the Gaganyaan astronaut mission.